personnel on site. Cap.
Records.
Before we get started, does anyone want to get out?
What makes a great hero? Is it powers, abilities, or is it something deeper? Character, conviction, the willingness to sacrifice for others. That's truly what defines a hero. And a few cinematic characters embody these ideals quite like Captain America. From Steve Rogers' humble beginning to Sam Wilson's rise as a new Cap, this legacy isn't just about a shield. It's about the courage to stand up even when it's hard. This is the legacy of Captain America. Let's start at the beginning. Steve Rogers, a scrawny kid from Brooklyn with a heart bigger than his fist. In Captain America the First Avenger, Steve Rogers' transformation wasn't just physical. The super soldier serum didn't just make him a hero, it amplified who he already was. Someone with unshakable integrity, humility, and a burning heart to protect the innocent. His showdown with Hydra and the Red Skull during World War II wasn't just about fighting a war, it was about hope. And crashing the Valkyrie into the Arctic, that was true heroism. Steve believed that saving others mattered more than saving himself. That's the foundation of a great hero. Fast forward to the Avengers. Steve wakes up in a whole new world. The 1940s are long gone and now he's got to figure out how to live with his values in the modern age. In the Winter Soldier, we see Steve at a crossroad. Shields being corrupted by Hydra. Trusting authorities was out the window. But Steve, he stays true to himself. He takes down Hydra not because it's easy, but because it's right. And then Civil War. Man, that movie hit hard. Steve stood against Tony Stark, against the government, and all because he believed in freedom. Not just for himself, but for everyone. It cost him everything, his team, his shield, but Steve didn't back down. Conviction over convenience. That's what makes him Captain America. Now let's talk about Infinity War and Endgame. Steve faced his toughest challenge yet, and even when Thanos seemed to be unbeatable, he stood his ground. Who can forget the moment when Steve wielded Mjolnir? That wasn't just a cool scene, it was a proof of his worthiness. But Steve's final act at Endgame, it wasn't about fighting, it was about living, returning the Infinity Stones, choosing a life with Peggy Carter. It was a closure he deserved. And passing the shield to Sam Wilson, it was a promise that the legacy would live on. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier gave us the next chapter. Sam Wilson, our new Cap. At first, he hesitated. Could he live up to Steve's legacy? Did the world even want a black Captain America? That show tackled those questions head on, blending superhero actions with real-world issues. By the end, Sam embraced the shield, not as Steve's replacement, but as his own kind of hero. Remember his speech in the finale? It wasn't just for the people in the show, it was for us. Being a hero isn't about the perfect way, it's about trying even when the odds are against you. And now when we look at the future, Captain America Brave New World is just around the corner. Sam's journey as Cap is far from over. With Joaquin Torres stepping up as the new Falcon and Harrison Ford joining as President Tados, this film is shaping up to be a huge one. Sam's Captain America will face new challenges, global conflicts, political tensions, and questionable leadership. But if we've learned anything, it's that this shield isn't just a weapon, it's a symbol and a reminder that heroes evolve just like the world they project. So what's Captain America's legacy? It's transformation. It's about more than a man or a shield. It's about choices we make, the values we uphold, and the belief that anyone can rise to the occasion. Steve Rogers taught us that heroism is about sacrifice, and Sam Wilson is showing us that heroism is about evolution. Together, they remind us that heroes aren't born, they are made. Thanks for watching Cinemasse. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Captain America's legacy, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss our next video essay. And hey, if you're into character evolution, check out the last video on the evolution of the Joker. It's a fascinating look at how cinema's greatest villain has changed over the years. Drop your favorite Captain America moment in the comments and let's keep the conversation going. Your support helps us keep creating content that you love. See you next time.